It's the quiet of the night I fear, the inner torrent that's unleashed, replaying me 1,000 times. I should have spoken other lines. It's the quiet of the night I fear, the inner torrent that's unleashed, replaying me 1,000 times. I should have spoken other lines. In the middle of the night I hear the dying dreams I'll never reach. But all these dark reflections can't change how I think reality is staring back at me.
Konnichiwa, Minagawa. This is Minagawa Katsueki. Hold on. Is my microphone on this time? Is it on? Okay. OBS did not betray me. Konnichiwa, Minagawa. This is Minagawa Katsueki, and I'm your furry and Vtuber representative. This is Date Everything, where I've been falling in love
Team 17.
and and having relations with my
Sassy chat
household appliances and also concepts. JD Vance the couch, please.
Date everything.
No. I will uninstall the game, I swear. Yeah, I'll put that aside for now. So I want the horse. Hold on, I have to wait a minute. So, one thing about my cats is that they don't meow unless they're in trouble. So the thing about like getting stray cats is that they're not used to meowing in the wild. They don't usually do that because they don't want like predators to find them, or they don't want to like alert like other animals in the area. So if you get stray cats, they usually won't meow. But the ones that I have, the ones that I have only meow if there's like a problem. So if I hear meowing, I like instantly run like, oh shoot, like they got caught in a plastic bag or something. But they're okay. They're okay right now. They're just fighting. It's very sus, I know. I did add some new sounds, by the way, and I took away some that were playing too much. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. So I'm gonna go to Timothy this time. It is 9 o'clock. I am going to talk to him and not his zoomy self. Wait, do I have the glasses on? Okay, no, I don't. Okay.
Ooh, look who it is. Yeah.
Wait, it was supposed to be 9 a.m. that Timothy shows up. Is he just here permanently?
Timothy is purring up a storm, looking at you with the biggest, shiniest eyes you've ever seen, outside of a cartoon.
Did I get locked out of Timothy because of Timmy? How do you even talk to Skylar if you're wearing them? I do not know. I honestly do not know.
Timmy's day is better whenever you come by. Timmy hopes your day is better too when you see him.
Of course it is.
Ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah.
Timmy's so happy he could sing.
Oh, well, you probably don't have to do that.
If you say so. But still, Timmy has many adorable things to do, but maybe Timmy will find you later.
I like that.
Perfect. See you soon. Yeah.
I gotta use the app, I think, to talk to her. Okay. That took an hour. Actually, that took like 3 hours. Somehow I was talking to Timmy for 3 hours. Let's see. What I want. It's a romance, so you just gotta be nice and reinforce her beliefs. Timmy stole my time. You gotta be nice to her and reinforce her beliefs. Isn't that just like dating, though? Isn't that how you date most people? See, so, oh, that's the stairs. There's a book, there's a dresser, curtains, curtains. Hell no. Just want to see what else, what all I want to do, because I definitely want Nightmare. In order to do that, I have to drink coffee right before bed to up my chances of seeing her. Let's see. Okay, so let's do that. Skylar. Hi, Skylar. Mike is in on the cuck in table. See? Not you.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
Please don't call them relates.
That's short for relationships.
Thanks,
I
Skylar.
think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast.
Oh, yes, I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome.
Shika shika.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Let's.
Ooh.
There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I want to talk about some features. Talk about our relationship. I don't want to be in this menu. Let's go back up. Let's talk about our relationship. Let's talk about us, Skylar. What are we?
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How did I get you to have feelings for me? Do you love me? Yeah, wrong turn. Let's go back up the menu. How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself. Okay, tell me about
Not in
yourself.
this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
The chat menu. All this dating objects
My
thing.
favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
No lore from me. I'm full of. Date is working the. How do datables talk to each other?
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
Oh my god. What do I sound like to someone that would just walk into the house? Oh no. Oh no, one of these. Wow!
The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think and speak. Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe, and slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons. All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other.
So, is this like a Portal 2 situation, or am I gonna wake up like 1,000 years in the future? Like, I think it's just been like a week, but I've actually just been like slowly going through time, and like society as I know it has collapsed outside of my house. You have been asleep for 9.
Which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours. So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
That's okay as long as I can still understand it. Can I ever learn to speak their language?
Maybe. One day I can teach you. What did you think about that?
I think that makes perfect sense. It's not to take in. I think that makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Uh-oh. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. I'm kinda into that. Heck yeah, internals.
Oh. Cool.
Skylar points to her own Dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these Dateviators running.
The suspension of disbelief.
It's not doing great.
Oh. Eyeglasses have a suspension, isn't that for cars? I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
You're kidding me.
I'm not. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it.
I don't care about the metaphor here, but I still think it's important for lore to work. How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway,
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
you just believed in her, so she feels strange. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
What is holding it together? Is that just a piece of string and a paperclip? Only because what you said makes sense.
Good enough, I guess.
Let's see. Oh, Sinclair. Or Martin, whatever his real name is.
You're back!
I need to understand what this is all about.
Oh, Santi, go lick someone else's hands. I don't care how dirty they are. Off with you. Go to your tray. So, have you found someone to help yet?
As a matter of complete coincidence, I happened to run into one Vagabonda the Sinclairius. No, but maybe I can help you myself.
You? Alone? I doubt it. Come back when you've found a professional.
Okay, so I need to find someone that can actually help him. Oh, the magnifying glass. That's what it was. Okay, maybe she knows. Where's the magnifying glass? Where was it? There it is. Okay, there she is. I mean.
Hello again, suspect.
Hey, Jacob. How are you?
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Was it in the dryer? That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity.
Oh my
It
god!
causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
I can have sex with my dust. My hair, you say? It's probably my dog's hair. Do I have a dog?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Which one? Before that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you?
I don't know where you heard that, but I can't talk about it with you. At least, not yet. You're scratching the surface of something stranger than you can imagine.
I realize that.
Maybe I'll feel differently later, after we've gotten to know one another a little better.
Understood. Tell me about the Dorian letter.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far, but...
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Let's start by giving me whatever clues you have.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Cutting it with scissors, burning a small piece. Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that! It dissolved! What else should we try with the paper?
Oh, it's toilet paper. That means it's toilet paper, right? Let's try cutting it with scissors. I don't think that would tell me anything. Let's see what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
What initial is written on
A
it? M.
stylized letter M.
My first initial. My first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Why is Dorian involved with like so many people? I guess since he is a door, like people have to go in and out of him, but still. And there's also so many different versions of him. Dorian is like the most diverse person in this house.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
There's 17 doors in the house.
Strange, no?
That seems like a lot of doors, honestly. Faintest hint of truffle. The first initial.
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours. The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next? I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I haven't met 3 of these people. The answer is Mitchell.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes
Who
sense
is
now.
Mitchell?
And the paper.
There are too many things in this house.
It's gotta be rice paper.
Oh.
You did it. You helped me crack the case without even knowing the suspect at all.
Yeah, I definitely didn't have help for that. Guessing is my strong suit. Saw Mitchell earlier with Freddy.
I'm impressed.
I only talked to Freddy once.
Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Maggie, I would love
Maggie
nothing
lets
more.
out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down,
A
Maggie.
little snort.
The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Okay, now it's time to drink some coffee.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! Welcome back. I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're gonna be nice and ready to grind.
Where did you get the beans from, Kopi?
And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today. So, what can I get for you today?
Let's see. An Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her
Oh, yeah,
expert
this
way,
would definitely
topping
mess
it
me
off
up
with a
before
generous
bed.
pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
What exactly makes it an Irish coffee? Go ahead, Kopi. Tell me, what makes the coffee Irish?
Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work.
Yeah, it's gotta be Jameson to make it extra disgusting.
Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
So what happens if I made it with scotch?
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
The little twirl the plate gets me every time. Why do I need to twirl the plate?
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Oh, I didn't realize that they talk to me just by interacting with them. I wonder, does everything in the house do that?
Timmy is always so happy to see you. Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't say anything. Maybe after I've gotten coffee from her. Not everything reacts. Or is it just Timothy and Betty? I believe they only do that once you get an ending with them. Oh, okay. Irish are pretty particular.
Last time, Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates. Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better. Or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more pleasant direction.
Does she have any pleasant dreams? Hey, wait. Hey, wait, or so Nightmare. So Nightmare.
Oh, you want to talk to me?
I was thinking maybe we could talk a little before we get down to the scaring. To sleep, perchance to dream. I'm just gonna be straightforward.
Oh. Well, sure. I guess we could for a little while. We've been talking about fear. And what your fears mean to you. Would you like to talk about more of your fears?
I just want to talk to you, actually.
Me. This isn't about me. It's about you. Maybe we should just talk about things you want instead. Tell me your deepest desires.
What do you want? Shouldn't you know them already? I've always wanted a goth girlfriend. I have this reoccurring daydream where I'm winning the spelling bee. That is the most random thing. How old am I? I always wanted a goth girlfriend.
You have.
It's hard to tell in the darkness, but you could swear Nightmare blushes.
That's interesting. Well, wow. Of all the things to have in your mind.
I stun-locked the
There's
horse.
all sorts of things in your head, you know. And I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical? I can make anything scary, but the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake.
That's true. I had I had a nightmare when I was like 6, 7 years old that I was in this building. I was in this building, right? And there was like a giant egg at like the back of the building, and there were all these like army guys or military personnel or like some kind of like special forces like surrounding the egg, like studying it and doing things with it. And then like the egg hatched, and it was this big ass dragon hydra motherfucker. And like all the special ops guys started like shooting at it and trying to like take it down. And then like the viewpoint changed to where like the hydra thing was off screen, and for some reason the hydra had like a frog tongue or a chameleon tongue, and it like shot out its tongue and like ate like three of the special ops guys. And like the camera panned back and like they were still fighting the hydra, and then I just like ran away and I left and I went out of the building, and like everything was completely normal outside of the building. And I like turned around to look at the building that I had just gotten out of, and it was a Family Dollar. And that's when I woke up. I had that dream almost 30 years ago at this point, and I still remember it. I still remember it very clearly. Also, random ass dream. Yeah, I don't know why I had that dream, or why I still remember it. So you've always been into vor. That's what you got. That's what you got out of that. That's the only part of that. The only part of my story that you took out of it. Not the fact that it was a giant egg or the special ops guys, or that apparently the whole thing was taking place inside of a Family Dollar. It perplexes me to this day. Yeah, because it sticks out. I guess so.
The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that keep you up at night.
Like getting lost in a Family Dollar, the military, hydras. Thanks for the clip, Jacob, but you gave away the twist ending.
So you telling me those things about your biggest fears? It was nice of you. You gave me the keys to really scare you.
Happy birthday.
I guess. I'm not used to people playing along with me.
Can't imagine why. There's value in fear, even if it doesn't feel good at first. There's value in fear. There's value in fear, even if it doesn't feel good at first.
Yes, exactly. There's so much to be learned from nightmares.
Can you explain my Family Dollar dream to me, though? Can you help me with that one?
On an animalistic evolutionary level, some say nightmares are sort of like practice for life-threatening scenarios.
But when I need to run away from a man-eating hydra.
Others say nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day. All pretty useful things, in my opinion. And yet, despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved, no one really knows that much about me at the end of the day.
That's a shame.
It's a little sad, isn't it?
I think that's kind of hard, honestly. I wish people would take the time to understand you.
I wish they would too. Can you imagine how much better the world would be if people actually paid attention to the messages in their dreams?
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
Oh no. Look at the time. We've been talking so long. If I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish. You hear something dripping. Drip. 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 You look up at the ceiling, then.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant imagery, but it's just not quite up to her usual standard. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened? Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
Time for some more coffee. More coffee. But later, though. Not right now.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
Front Dorian. I just wanted to get to know you better. This one has a hat.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than
And he
the
has
doors,
his own keys.
because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's really hard to get out these days. It would be too expensive. I just want to meet more Datables, and if I leave, the glasses might go away.
On the nose right there. You and me and the glasses can stay inside the confines of this house until you've done all you have. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Cheers, mate. I haven't been getting any messages lately. Although it's only been a day. Talk to Maggie too, so she can help me with Sinclair. And you could do the board games again, and no, the board games were kind of annoying.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Ooh, nice. How did you know my order?
Simple. I just pulled your old MyFace site and sorted through the archive post until I found one where you listed a few teas you enjoyed.
That was a lot of work. Did you hack my phone? Brennan might try and kill you for playing the game wrong.
I cross-referenced that with photos of you drinking various warm drinks and did some basic image enhancement on them to determine which exact brand appeared most regularly.
Are you stalking me, Maggie? Oh wow, that's awesome. Thanks.
I'm so glad you approve.
My magnifying glass is stalking me. At least this thought is nice. It's fun to be here with you, I have to say. I might have made a mistake having a date with a detective like this. It's fun to be here with you.
I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
Number go up. I find everything about you attractive. You make it really fun.
My heart.
What's it saying?
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you
Which
feel
one?
how it's racing?
Which lens? You have like 5. It's beating right out of your chest. What if we...
Wait. Before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me.
What is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
Oh boy! Mystery! Another case? Tell me about it.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
A counterfeit
Rumors
object.
have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
Sometimes they are more than just rumors. Behind a rumor might be a grain of truth.
Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you
Well,
suggest?
I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Let's do it.
We begin.
The rumors are coming from inside the house. Oh my god! Scandalous.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who is Lux?
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house.
Okay.
So I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who is Hoove?
Hoove is a vacuum cleaner located in the
Ah,
laundry
Hoover.
closet.
Got it.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Sounds
Who
good.
should we talk to first?
Let's see. Let's ask Wallace.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Wallace. Wallace wasn't the wall, was he? Because he only says one thing. I can't imagine. Hold on, I can look and see. Oh, he was the wall. Wallace was indeed the wall.
All right, Wallace. Have you heard anything about a counterfeit item in the house? Thank you, Wallace. You can go.
I should have known.
It was worth a try. Back to it then.
Alright, cool. You know what? That was my mistake. I should have known better. Fuck the lamp.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
I guess you look like Dio.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
Shit. Here we go again.
You thought it was your lamp, but it was I,
But
Dio.
it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux. Yes!
My lamp is an influencer. I'm not a bitch, much less plural bitches. Hey!
Wow. So, keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker.
I think I might hate my lamp.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
I see, that's a mouthful. Cool.
I know. We're called influnkers for short.
Influnker. What does an influnker do?
We make everyone's life better.
How exactly do you do that?
By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Api. We tell fans what to wear.
I've seen a lot of streamers go straight for the hate ending with life.
We tell fans what to buy.
But I need him to tell me. I need him to tell me about the rumors.
We tell fans what to think. And we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
The most valuable job in this economy. Shouldn't people think for themselves?
What world are you living in? Because this is the real world, where some people were born to lead, like me. I mean, just look at me. I've got that inner light. I'm a natural, but most people were born to follow. Like, for example, you. And they're all starving for people like me to lead them.
It's a pretty fucked up worldview. If I followed you, where would you lead me?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you asked. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
Literally. What is your daily routine besides turning on and off every day?
So, I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m. First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water.
Puke water? What's puke water?
Oh, it's so cool. It's water, but super alkaline. And with microfacalia in it.
Microfacalia, is that what I think it is? Microfacalia?
Yeah, it's got bear shit in it. To improve cognition.
Like literal bear shit? You're kidding.
No, you need to drink it if you want to be successful.
You have to drink the bear shit.
Next stop is a 50-mile run. But I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade. And I film my 3rd piece of content.
Which is?
While running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
How's that go?
Oh, pure inspiration. Each one is totally unique and amazing. Here's an example. Hi Luxies, it's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing. Obviously I am. And we love that for me. Go out there and let your light shine bright. And never give up on your goals. You can do it, guys.
That does not sound healthy. That was inspiring. Cool.
Sure, whatever.
Sure,
For the
whatever.
rest of the day, I basically just film content and receive free things. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
Okay, wow, I'm totally inspired now. Thanks, Lux.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm literally all about saving lives.
Saving them?
From mediocrity. Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it? Lux's super original soup. You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes. But it's there.
Oh my goodness. I can't stand those recipes where the person making the recipe has to tell like their whole life story along with the recipe. Like, oh, my family has been making this curry for 6 generations. My great grandmother originally came up with it back in 1632, and it's been passed down through my family. I'm still keeping it alive. It's like I don't care. Just tell me what to put in the fucking curry.
Come see me again sometime.
Yay, I'm friends with my lamp.
This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
It is like impossible to tell what's been going up and what hasn't. Jesus Christ. Hey, my lamp likes me.
Let your light shine through.
Let your light shine through. Passed down through generations of the Armstrong family. This alchemy is elegant and excellent. Okay, time to drink some more coffee before bed so I can talk to the horse.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
My favorite customer. Give me a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
It's like how chai just means tea. That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Time for the plate twirl. Twirl the plate. Twirl the plate. You gotta do it. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. I like the grunt when I run into something. Oh, workspace.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Thank you for your attention to this matter. Do I have a time limit for this? Like, is the game just going to end at some point?
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight.
I don't believe so.
She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. The other night, were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
Oh, no, I was definitely scared. You did feel a little off your game, if I'm being honest.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery.
I'm becoming corporeal, that's the word.
I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
Is that why you look less scary now? I guess that's why you look different to me now.
Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No.
Good God, get a grip, girl. Is the terminal? Are you okay?
No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
Was she having her own nightmare?
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
So there's no day limit, but if you get friends with someone you cannot get to love, so you gotta commit if you want to commit. Get friends with someone you cannot get to love, so you gotta commit if you want to commit. Okay. So you can't become friends and then become love. You have to go straight for love if you want to do love. Why do you have to scare me? Maybe we could talk this through. Looks like the tables have turned. Now it's you that's having the nightmare. Maybe we could talk this through.
Talk this through. Wasn't that the entire problem? You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
Oh, mercy, help. High-pitched scream.
I've still got it.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
By being less of a baby. He just embrace whatever this is going to be. Stop hiding behind my dreams. You just need to embrace whatever this is going to be.
This? What do you mean by this?
This? Whatever this relationship between us is going to be.
Relationship? No. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Betty! My nightmare is scared of me now. What a bizarre situation we're in. Okay. I need to talk to the vacuum cleaner. Where's the vacuum cleaner? Ah, here's vacuum cleaner.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing,
He's
even though
cute.
he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the vacuum cleaner
Stranger
again.
still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
Should I leave you alone for a second, my
He
dude?
lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Weird that I walked in on that. Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though. What's up?
Henry Hoove.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up?
There's some bunnies fucking underneath the couch,
It
apparently.
was supposed to be my day off.
I might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles. I love the chat.
Sure. What about?
So you're the one who's the investigator.
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
What kind of stuff do you investigate?
You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out. The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes. Hair, bits of your dead skin, fingernail clippings.
Mostly me. That's embarrassing.
I don't mind. Part of the job. I also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins, you name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here.
What if you run out of space?
I wouldn't worry about that. Plenty of room still.
I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
Ah, the trap Dorian.
I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
Nah, that's just a dominatrix safe up there.
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Say haunted attic?
Yeah? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I've just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good.
It's a promise.
That's the coolest vacuum in the house. Okay, let's go talk to the influencer. I didn't need to go all the way up here. I could have talked to any of the light fixtures, but...
If it isn't my favorite Luxie! Hi! We are definitely friends. Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes? Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video and then doing a podcast appearance and then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest. And after that, I am totally free and all yours.
I'll just come back.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, that didn't work. Maggie just showed up when I talked to the wall. Maybe I need to talk to her again?
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, Who should we talk to next?
Oh, I have to activate Maggie and then talk to the person. How about we talk to Lex?
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, that's what it is. You have to go back to Maggie and then talk to the thing. I wonder if I can talk to them in the same day. Yeah, shoot. Okay, so I have to wait until tomorrow now. Okay, so who do we talk to in the meantime? The Globe? We haven't talked to the Globe before. Or the television. Let's talk to the TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is
God.
not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
This is disturbing.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance! The VIP attendee! The Uber viewer! And sometimes wooer! The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream!
TVs don't have those color bars anymore.
The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt! How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then, let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly, rhymes with Nelly, like, whoa, Nelly, did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Wow, 5,000, really?
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Why are all of your references from before 1970?
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
Is that Cyborg's VA? I'm not sure. Cyborg from the anime or from like Teen Titans Go?
5,000 channels of cheers! 5,000 channels of cheers! Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Sounds fair.
Fair and fair alike. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch.
Finally, something within the last decade.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
1 minute. Local community access.
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
Yes. Support local content. How else am I gonna learn close-up magic?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station.
There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours. You get each other?
Okay, he's not.
But listen, I've got a great show selection for your inspection. And while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Oh my god. That didn't rhyme. Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture.
That's even worse.
Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works.
He was in Resident Evil Death Island, though. Who did he play?
All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar. Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness,
Why is it
and
like a
cunning
plastic
to battle
surgery
for survival
problem?
and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars, with tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner. Alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws. So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good.
He's William Gunner. William Gunner. I do not remember who that was.
Let's relax with some
Those
snacks
been a
while
while
we
since I've
await the
seen Death
climax
Island.
and don't.
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
It's not on demand, but Vtuber has everything on demand. That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
This has been going on for a while.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
I hate puns and balls. Got anything else? Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. That could be nice.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Vtuber flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. Oh, I actually absolutely prefer Vtuber Flicks. It's only $99 a month. Over your quality programming? Never.
Aw, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Coffee time. Coffee. Give me the coffee. Give me the coffee. Oh wait, I need to check my messages first.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
Yes, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. Besides, we both know you're just being a jerk with the toasters and whatever else like you are with me.
Only if it's the utmost.
It's the Deviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Deviators to bring objects to life.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Deviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
My goodness, tell me
We
more.
have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that concerned.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Deviators with that functionality.
Nightmare, you can be
Government
real.
augmented my original schematics
I don't even
with
know
secret military
if
tech.
the nightmare is part of the
Do more
Deviators
tests
or
to be
not.
sure.
Because I'm not wearing the glasses when I go to sleep.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Alright, time for coffee.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Give me an affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right, here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
If you take Skylar out the glasses, can the glasses still work?
Well, for a fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Tinfoil hat, we'll talk about that later. Spin the plate. Ah, yes. Cannot put the cup down unless you spin the plate.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear.
You're not going to scare me again, are you?
No, not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization. I thought I was losing my touch, that I couldn't scare you now that you knew me better. Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all. But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table. After all, when you have something to lose, when you think you know someone, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
Are you going to tap into my fear of abandonment again? When you have something to lose? What are you saying?
You're going to make me spell it out?
Nightmare's formless cheeks manage a cute flush. Somehow.
It's been fun getting to know you lately. And if I can be a little bold, you're cute when you're scared, you know?
Oh, that's sweet, I
The
think.
way your body trembles. The frenzied beat of your panicked heart.
Daddy issues, the best weapon for telepaths.
Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream. I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of...
A relationship?
Yes. To be precise, I want to be with you. I like you. Like, really like you. I just want to scare you forever.
I like you too.
Hearing you say it back, it's a little scary. I love scary things. I can't see you every night, but when I do, I promise it's going to be special. Maybe I scare the daylights out of you. Or maybe I give you a little sprinkle of sweetness.
Who knows?
You never know what you're going to get. But when it's done, just before you wake, it'll be just me and you.
Kiss her. Where? Where exactly? Doesn't matter.
As you draw closer to Nightmare, she grows more nervous.
Which mouth do I kiss?
She seems to read your intent well enough, bending down to meet you despite her clear nervousness. Kissing her is strange and wonderful. You can't make out a pair of human lips, but somewhere in the darkness your lips find her, and she lets out a sigh that warms you and sends a slight shiver down your spine.
You keep that up, and you're going to turn this into a very different sort of dream. But that's for another night. I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you. But no promises for next time.
I just want to stay here with you.
Come sit by me.
The two of you sit side by side, looking out into a nightscape of stars in the walls of your room. You never imagined you could feel so at peace with the source of your nightmares. But here you are, and you've never been happier.
This is strange.
It's somewhat frightening.
Poise. My poise is the thing that went up. Okay, now I have to talk to the lamp. And then I'll go straight to Maggie and talk to Hoover.
You find
There
Lux
we go.
fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching.
Congrats, you're in Nightmare's love.
You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
Hi Lux. Heard anything about a counterfeit in the house? Just wondering whether you knew anything about a counterfeit item in the house.
Oh my god, seriously?
Calm
I love
down,
that you're
Mare.
even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just like hashtag gratitude that right now.
Lux, you really need.
OMG, like just give me a second, all right? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Lux, I've told you my handle about 45 times now.
Okay, sue me. I forgot it. What do you even want from me?
Can you please, for the love of all that is good and holy, just tell us what you've heard about a counterfeit item being in the house?
House? Item? About?
About? Because I'm beginning to think it's you.
I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So like, don't we love this for me?
We do love this for you, Lux. Please tell
Let me
us.
just set up my camera so that we can film me answering it.
Gotta look your best, Lux.
Okay, so like I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No. Oh, hang on. Let me just do my hair.
Jesus
It
fucking
needs
Christ.
to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
You look so good the way you are, Lux.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit.
You can understand why some go straight for the hate ending with Lux. I would, but I don't want to mess up Maggie's storyline. Because I need Maggie for Sinclair. Which, by the way, this is the whole reason we're doing this. So we needed to befriend Lux. So that we could talk, so that we could get Maggie to talk with them. So we can figure out her case, so that then she'll help us with Sinclair.
I heard it from Stepford.
Stepford, the wife. Maggie is the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Thank you. Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now. And continue
The game seems to hate Lux too. Okay. Now we need. It's quicker to go this way, maybe. Now we need Hoover.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Oh, we don't need to talk to Hoover. We already got Stepford. Okay. Let's bring in Stepford for questioning, or have a chat with him.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Stepford. I don't think we've met Stepford. Jesus, there's too many people in here. There are too many people here. Stepford. Stepford would be... Who would Stepford be? You would think it would be the stairs, but no. Give me a sex. No, thank you, Jacob. I will give you no such thing. Stepford, here's a plant. Oh, would it be the treadmill, probably? You gave me the sex, though. Shut up, Mayor. I think the treadmill. That's the only other thing I think would be named, that would be named Stepford. Not the treadmill? The yoga mat. That's Kristoff. Oh, excuse me. Kristoff, I'm sorry. The yoga mat, then. Oh, that's the bathroom. Or the yoga ball. Not the rug. Trophies on the wall. Oh, really? I wouldn't have thought that.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Drool, hi. This music. Legally distinct is the best kind of distinct.
Oh, yes. I am rather worth taking a look at, aren't I? I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
What are you a trophy of exactly?
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the cabinet cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the cereal bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
I thought I might exercise a little.
Ah, yes, the old exercise. Quite good for the, ligatures.
You mean ligaments?
Of course, yes. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
That's the shirt again! Wait, I need to talk to you about a case with Maggie.
I'm on the case.
Talk, Stepford. Counterfeit objects, go!
What?
Come on, we know you know about these rumors.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
Not in my direction, please. You keep that to yourself, buddy. We know you didn't start the rumor, we need to know who did. You started that rumor, didn't you?
I didn't, I tell you. It wasn't me!
Then by God, tell me who did it. Innocence could be in danger.
I don't think that's actually true.
Shh, he doesn't know that.
Well, now I do.
Oh, drat.
Maggie!
Now, Stepford, if you didn't start the rumor, who did?
I heard it from the Scandelabra. He told me that all the supposedly fine silverware in the house is actually fake.
Oh, did he? Well, we'll just have to have a little chat with old Master Scandelabra, now won't we?
Thank you, Stepford. That'll be all.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
Let's bring in the Scandelabra.
Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Which is...
Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Okay, got it. Just making sure. I'm making sure that you know. Now you know that I know. And I know that you know. Aha!
An 18th century
Oh.
den strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me.
This is... I was going to say, it looks like a Lumiere in drag.
The only Candelabra.
Oh, he's a Scandelabra because he gossips. Average male in the 19th century. average French male in the 19th century, you mean? Get bent, you love a waxy build-up. What's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
It's because you're single doesn't mean anything. There's one piano too.
Ah, yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No, no, no. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
There's that candle man.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds kinda cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die?
Don't talk about Trap Dorian like
If
that.
you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Well, I'd be delighted to hear the goings on.
Well, well. Scandal time! This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside.
How do you know what the house looks like on the outside?
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Why is that? I didn't know that.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I didn't know about that.
More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Are you talking about Nightmare? That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself.
Oh, so
But
not
I'm
about
not finished
Nightmare.
with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert. Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage.
Can you date your shadow?
Very well. One last scandal. There's no...
That is the most incestuous thing.
Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box.
Not your
Surely
shadow,
you
one
haven't heard
shadow in
this yet.
particular. Oh, you're right, I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon enow.
Soon enough. I might be able to find it myself. Well, not now, because it's too dark.
Oh.
What was that? What the hell was that? That was Lux. Oh. So I bumped into the light switch. I don't like, that was uncomfortable. That made me very uncomfortable. Hold on. I'm gonna talk to Kobe, but I'm not gonna get coffee from her.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Actually, I don't think I'll have any coffee today.
Oh, alright then. No problem.
Imagine going up to a barista and saying, I don't want coffee. They're like, okay. Why are you here? Do you want a frappuccino? No. Do you want a juice? No. A bagel or a muffin or something? No. Lux is one of the easiest to turn on.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, I thought that was how I talked to her normally. It's like, oh, you don't want a coffee? Alright, bye. You want a frappuccino from the coffee machine. God damn it. Wait. Who is talking to me?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot that took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?"
It very much sounded like you did.
I really doubt it.
It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
I'm not dating my digital assistant. Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Calling on a certain percentage of the population. I've dated so much weird shit lately.
I would not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as poisoning, loss of awareness, hallucinations of transcendently beautiful humanoid figures, and death. I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
That was a real person doing that voice pretending to be an AI, by the way. Okay, Val, can you please help?
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Let's see. It's time to talk to the Scandelabra again.
You come upon the Scandelabra with his back to you, talking to himself while seeming to furiously polish something.
I don't like this. I think I need to leave.
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate. Polish until glistening. Yes, smoother, smoother.
I want to leave.
Oh, take out those solid smears. Effulge! Effulge!
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately wiping his brow before finally turning.
Damnation! Do you even knock, human?
Maggie has a few questions for you.
That silly little sleuth. Not now. Not now.
We're just going to ignore all of that.
Oh, how dare you! The polishing of my knob is a sacred art. Only the most
Call it whatever you want, dude.
acolytes are allowed to know of my backstairs ministrations.
You can keep your ministrations to yourself.
And you are not that. I know not what you are. My inquests have turned up fallow.
Suggestive.
Well, you've come to see me, eh? Must be for my brilliant shine. Which is what I was doing.
Sure you were.
I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin, I have traveled transatlantically to this abode, where I preside over the rest of the objet.
I would just want to point out that he was polishing his knob in front of the open window.
I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you do not do.
If the Deviators can really bring objects to life, I'm not going down like that. I'm surprised Mare didn't demand this guy's destruction for being French. Well, Mare already hates the toilet.
So I'm forced to self-lubricate.
Yeah, a lot of guys are forced to do that these days. I'm sorry I don't polish you. You deserve better.
I am Argentum. All my atoms are singular, rigid, upright, of good stock. One of the ancient metals, friend of humans since time immemorial. And most importantly, I am chaste.
You don't have sex?
I perch aloft this dining able, surveying the better part of the kitchen, living room, and the emptiest of walls. As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I am gripped with the fiercest ennui imaginable. Do try it sometime. It's rather addictive.
Oh, he's telling me how to get the Pro ZD, probably.
These other objets, these rottish roustabouts, love each other in ways you cannot imagine.
Oh, I can imagine, alright.
What? How would one of your kind possibly know?
I fucked my bed, dude. I've fallen in love with one. Several, actually.
It cannot be!
More than one, even.
Oh, you're making me ejaculate!
Stop saying the quiet part out loud.
I exclaim, bellow, ululate, no! Such a scandal cannot stand. Having told you my story, I must away.
Just dropping the metaphor now.
Regards, S.
Wait, but Maggie, god damn it. What was the point of that? God damn it. He should know you fucked the Beckons and then you went to the living room to watch a movie. Yeah, we sat here for like 3 hours watching Lord of the Rings. Jesus Christ. Okay. You need to talk to Maggie first. I did talk to her, and she said to meet in the dining room. What object is a crooked shadow? What's a crooked shadow? Well, by the way the sun is coming through the window, This globe shouldn't have a shadow at all. Yeah, the sun's coming from here, and it's coming from here. This doesn't make sense. Let's look and make sure. Because that might just be weird graphics. Let's see. No shadows here. Ah, yes, Trapdorian. Let's leave that alone. There's no other shadows. Okay. So I'm going with the globe. That's the weirdest one that I've seen.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal
You found it.
tones.
Congrats. Yay!
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Junko?
Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
I'm dating my greatest fear right now, but thank you.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the
Oh,
darkness
goodness.
itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here.
There's a light literally right next to us.
For I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. See you.
Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate.
Oh god, it's a cringe gamer.
From now on, you are my penumbra.
You found the edge, Lord. I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
I never finished. I had. You might still be able to find it on fanfiction. On fanfiction.net, because of course I used to write fanfiction. I had a story where Shadow found the Death Note. I never finished it. I think I only got like 4 or 5 chapters in. I don't know why I'm suddenly reminded of that. Must just be a coincidence. Do you think of his metal theme song? I would unironically be headbanging to this if I was at a concert hall. This is a lot.
Indeed. So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Is your right eye twinkling or trembling?
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like platonically? Like romantically?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
We can post on Reddit together. In fact, we may go even a step further and start our own subreddit. Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
We can bring back our Watch People Die, and then allow it to be banned immediately again. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond
Not
any
Reddit.
of ours
4chan. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yes, you're right. It would be 4chan.
I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Come, my penumbra. Let us trigger the lefties. What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence.
Oh, isn't that true?
Lord of Shadows.
What about the 420 part? What about the X's in the 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
No, I would not be.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Or maybe you were late to the name and you had to add the X's.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
There's a true Shadow Lord out there. The original Shadow Lord.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Kind of reminds me of Gundam Tanaka with his 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Banta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power?
Yes!
Yes!
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
But there can't be shadow without light.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
This game is weird.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Don't break your arm patting your own
Oh,
back.
someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I was the poorest Valdivianite. I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner and spy Sam knows the truth.
Glad to see you, super spy.
So, like, where did the date Viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Someone calling themselves Tinfoil Hat.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or
That would
whatever?
make for a good
Are you a
show.
top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
If I am a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Actually, that might even be more to than just talking to them. More to just talking to
Like
them.
what? Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take you seriously. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
I hope Sam is in it. isn't working for David, but like working closely with David. That would be the ultimate top 10 anime betrayals. Let's see. What should I do? I have to wait until later. Why does the floor do that when I walk up the stairs? That little glow.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Means you can date the floor. Does it?
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Why is he just a motor? You're big.
Indeed I am. Big, brazen, and bodacious.
Yeah, I love the body positivity.
I am positive I have a body. And I am positive that everything about my body is positive. Godlike, truly. Yes! Body positivity. I understand. I am a genius.
I am a genius. Genius? Genius? Do you like your mind as much as your body?
Of course I do. To do otherwise would be illogical. Are you accusing me of being illogical?
No.
You refute my accusation. I feel it. The surge of violence within me.
Surge of violence within me.
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet.
It's Leif Erikson Day. Hinga Durgan.
And glory shall be mine.
I did not understand that joke at all when I was a kid. Oh wow, that was the shortest conversation ever. Happy Leif Erikson Day. Hinga Durgan.
Be there in a moment.
Oh, okay.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa!
Florence.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here.
Don't you do most of the heavy lifting? You're literally the floor.
Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'll be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Plain is okay. Milk and sugar, please, with a shot of whiskey. Milk and sugar.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor.
Over
but thankfully
herself.
The cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no.
Where did the carpet come from?
Everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear.
The suspension of
I need to
disbelief
sort
is
this out
breaking
right
again.
away. Would it be alright if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure, don't worry about it. But my tea.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about
Thank you
the
for
tea.
the follow, Soul Gamer.
Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
So,
There
sister.
she is.
Oh
the
my
mayor
goodness.
herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
Who are you? Oh, you're the bartender. You're the wine cabinet.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers.
What is going on in my house?
We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Bev.
Fine.
trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Mateo. Maybe the couch.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy
maybe
you
a
are. I'll
rug.
just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house.
I think he's a
refusing to pick up after themselves.
I think,
Leaving
yeah,
the whole
that's probably
bedroom
more
up late
likely.
with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in
Inanimals.
trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
He's the blanket in the living room.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next. Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Ah, you send the letters and the fines to people that have pink flamingos in their yard.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me
Celia
is to simply look
Stipple.
up. What can I do for you today?
Trying to get a lay of the land, I went to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others
There's
to
like
plan
a
things.
whole
Others
ecosystem
simply
going
do
on
them.
in my house.
You and I, we're doers.
And apparently it's been going on since before I got the glasses. What is happening? Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more,
She's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an
With
invaluable
what?
assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me.
Wait, is this Stella?
However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter?
It's Stella, isn't she? Notice that she has a spider web. Oh, that's a nice touch, actually. A spider web in her hair. That's really cool. There's a lot of little details in all of these character designs. I'll look into it.
I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
I'll go back to Florence's office.
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor then.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does.
You were about to say something else, Florence.
Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
You seem quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that, exactly?
You're a lesbian,
I
Florence.
just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all.
That's what I mean.
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
God damn it, I don't have enough empathy to call her out. Sounds very professional.
Yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
I need more empathy. I'm not gonna talk to the treasure chest to get it. That took a lot. Florence is voiced by Ann Yatko. Ann Yatko. Good old Ann Yatko. Yes, I know exactly who that is. Nobara Kugisaki and Jujutsu Kaisen. If only I watched the dubs. That's the thing, I've talked about this before. There are always English voice actors at all the conventions that I go to. But I don't watch dubs, so it doesn't matter to me. It never matters.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I'm like, oh cool. They voiced Deku in My Hero Academia or something. But I don't watch the dubs. Give me an Irish coffee.
Right. Just, make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
Why is there alcohol in here?
Yeah, it's more of a cocktail.
So you're unaware that ProZD voices the dwarf in Dungeon Meshi? No, I was not.
You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
That's a lot of ingredients.
Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Kopi. Thank you for helping me to see my nightmare. Spin to win. Nothing like some Irish coffee to help you hallucinate before bed. Unread workspace messages. Oh. No, that notified me.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct.
Why are you
But even more
advertising to your
importantly,
employees?
They're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my box. No, the missing item
Specifically
in question
conflict
is actually
diamonds.
a Valdivian
These came from the
prototype.
most
And even more
war-torn countries
importantly,
imaginable.
It's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Oh man, so this is gonna come pouring in now. All the tips are coming in. Oh, $50 gift card. Oh, hell yeah, time to give the glasses up.
Hello, beloved. I'm
Hi.
feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
Something sexy.
Oh, well, I can do that for you.
A sexy dream soon takes hold of you, full of wondrous passions and a touch of terror. It is a terrifying nightmare, terrifyingly lovely.
You wake up, and your sheets are strangely sticky and a little stiff for some reason. Sorry, Betty. I apologize for that. I'll wash you later. Okay, so this is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. For today. It's not nighttime. It is still daylight outside. So there will be streams next week. Obviously not on Christmas or Christmas Eve, but there will be streams. I'm going to be releasing a schedule momentarily. But until then, Betty isn't complaining.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Until then, thank you all so much for joining me. Please follow if you haven't already, so you do not miss on all this awesome content. And until next time, ciao mata. Bye bye. Have a good weekend, everybody.